Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to the Sunless Skies, where, oh boy, last episode was a bit rough. A wee bit rough on the old heart. But now we have a more relaxed, trip planned. To the exact same place, mind you, with the same threats, but, we're also gonna just talk with our crew briefly, because God, I'm not looking forward to going back there. It seemed very dangerous. We're gonna have to, but I'm gonna delay it for a little bit. From the tiara-crested brow downwards, there's nothing about the Incognito Princess that is not incandescent. She's like the sun, and about as dangerous to anything in the vicinity. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with a surplus of curiosity and a complete lack of care. Ooh. What do you want from me, though? Tale of Terror and a Sky story? A little expensive. But, while she seems incapable of discerning between the two, the Incognito Princess seems intrigued by any mention of daring do and abyssal horror. Worrisome that she can't, tell the difference, but hey, here we go. The truth revealed. Thrilled by your tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess, ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It would be a delight to meet with the engineers who keep the eternal ball of perdurance tick-tocking away. She smiles. You find yourself outside. I appreciate that. Let's see. And, you, Incautious Driver. Ooh. Costing me money, though. Yeah, it's fine. The driver has no tolerance for uneventful voyages. When not on duty, they stare through the stained glass windows as if willing excitement to ride in on a wave of disaster. When they take the wheel, the rest of the crew grip the nearest available supports and whisper quiet prayers to various gods. Gamble with them, why not? Rumors not intended for your ears suggest the driver is running an illicit poker game in the hold. We allow this. You enter the hold and find the game well underway. The driver sits cross-legged in front of a pile of freshly won sovereigns and 3 newly impoverished members of the crew. A stoker angrily throws an expensive-looking watch into the pile of winnings and departs in a fury. The driver looks up. Professor, care to make a wager? I can be convinced. The driver deals the cards between the players. The cook and a crewman whose name you can't place at the moment watch each other with barely disguised suspicion. Behind you, a small crowd gathers to see their captain's coin. A 41% chance of success? Play a round of cards. Place your bet and prepare to play. And succeed. A winning hand. You spread your cards out. The driver plays with instinct rather than strategy, betting everything on what turns out to be a terrible hand. Your luck is stronger. An entire royal succession stares up from the table. The other competitors can only grumble as you claim the pot. I hear you used to be a test driver, says the quartermaster. The driver nods. You never thought it. As a child, I loved my trains, very ordered, a safe little space where they could go round and round and nothing could go wrong. It was only after the crash that I realized I needed more. I suppose surviving that taught me that there was more to living than simply being alive. Another round? I could go for that. But a failure this time. Fair enough. A losing hand. You throw your cards down, not expecting to win. You're not disappointed. The driver barely even looks at their cards before going all in, claiming the pot with nothing more than a pair of aces. The other players glare sullenly, regretting their hesitation. Wait, you're a stainrod, as in leadbeater and stainrod, demands the crewman. You're still taking coins out of our pockets? The driver shrugs. Black sheep of the family, we don't talk much, not since the accident. Mother didn't approve of my new career, and father, anyway. They shuffle the cards, smiling with confidence. Never bet what you can't afford to lose. Good advice. A step away from the game, though. That's enough of that. The remaining crew around the circle relax as you stand to leave. The driver shuffles the cards, ready to begin the next round. Let the game continue. The crew needs a break. This is harmless enough. I mean, they're in port, so they don't really need one, but The driver nods to you, idly scratching an ear. Just for a moment, you spot something green winding around their finger. Converse with the Incautious Driver. They keep scratching their ears even while driving, a nervous tic or perhaps a sickness that might spread amongst the crew. I mean, it's the high wilderness. I have guesses. We'll leave it at that. What? Oh, yes. The driver scratches again. It's nothing. Just a little earache, I'm sure. It comes and goes. Their knee trembles with the frustration of being pulled away from the wheel for even this short conversation. See? All fine now. Yeah, we're ordering a visit to the doctor. The efficiency of your crew cannot be allowed to slide. Also, something is clearly wrong with them. Not necessary, the driver protests, scratching at their ear with renewed force. A look of pain flashes over their faces for a moment. Perhaps, My family knows of a specialist in New Winchester. I think Father owns the building. I think I can call in a favor. Very well. We're here, so... let's see. Explore the city? Oh! Right, I forgot about... Well, I didn't really forget about this, but I thought this was not New Winchester. I thought it was Port Prosper they wanted me to be at. Well, regardless. Search for the immutable host's identity. A titan of industry, those are rare outside of Albion. The initial search is fruitless. People giggle at the antiquated fashion on display in the daguerreotype, the tilt of the jaw, the unfortunate arrangement of hair, but the proprietor of the round table seems to recognize the face. Oh yes, right sod he was. Shields lock it up to catch the falling starlight through a window. Wanted to open a factory here a few years back. Something went wrong. There was a workers' revolt. Not been here since. We've uncovered nothing definitively conclusive here. We'll look elsewhere. I mean, ultimately, we are going back to his port, but, well, not to talk with him. A silver plaque on the door bearing only a name indicates this as the address of New Winchester's most exclusive practice. An immediate appointment. While the doctor conducts her examination, the driver asks you to update their old records with their current employment. You take a moment's pleasure in the driver's ridiculous middle name, and pass over the field on gender, straightforwardly crossed out. Their address was last an eye-raisingly prestigious New Winchester townhouse. You amend it to the name of your locomotive. Ah, the doctor says, peering to the driver's ear. A case of verdancy, a fungal colonization of the brain, not uncommon in the Reach. You've noticed uncharacteristic impulses, changes in behavior. She eyes the driver's sky suit and scars. The driver nods. Yes, the spores root deeply in the brain. Attempts to extract them have had less than satisfactory results. I'm afraid the best prescription is to entertain them. Take them where they want to go, see the things they want to see. Typically a little travel does the job. They'll soon lose interest. I have questions now. Many questions. Can we talk about this? They've only been more restless since their appointment. A communion with verdancy. The Incautious Driver paces back and forth, clicking their tongue. It must have been the crash, in the nature reserve. My father sent me there to take up a nice quiet job. I always did love botany. But when they pulled me from the wreckage, I had new dreams to follow. I thought they were mine. Now, how can I be sure? A new resolve washes over their faces when they turn back, eyes sharp and sparkling with a flicker of emerald. Either way, I know where I have to go. Old Tom's Well. Give me the wheel, Captain. I have an appointment to keep. The well lies to the northeast of New Winchester. I just noticed his eyes are green. Well, I said his. We're apparently unclear on the gender. I really should be better about that. Huh. Okay. So northeast of New Winchester. So northeast would be... Wait. I suppose it could be in this little area. And there is this spot that looks like a gap, so I could just go through this and pop out at Magdalene's this way, yes? Oh, as a side note, I found out why the little factory sounds was so loud. Apparently the default audio settings are just weirdly balanced. We'll leave it at that. I just assumed it was the way the game was meant to be. I just assumed, well, that was their design. Nope. Nope. Just a misbalancing of the levels. Ah, dear. And you know what? While we're here... Yes, I do have one more officer to converse with, and I'm gonna do that in a moment. But what do I need to get to the Blue Kingdom? Like, to go to Albion, which I desperately want to go to, I know we need ministry stamp permits or just 1 barrel of hours? Maybe it was more. I didn't really pay attention. Should have, did not. But what does the Blue Kingdom require of me? Probably more hours, but let's be certain first, before we actually decide to make the trip. I don't like that I can't hear... I guess I'm still hearing noises, but, It's a wee bit quiet. Alright, ooh, oh! That's a bit rough, that is. That can be arranged. Curious. A stone edifice, scintillant with sigils, is encased in a contrivance of steel and brass. This is Singh Jenkins' relay, allowing transport via a loophole in some cosmic mandate to a far-flung district of heaven. This one leads to the Blue Kingdom, one of the domains of the dead. It is little used. London only has a single, faltering embassy there. Thanks to lack of traffic, many London officials consider this a cushy post. Those stationed here are in good favor with the department. Now, I do need the... that's going to create some problems. So I do need to get at least 1 ministry stamp permit and 500 sovereigns, not echoes, sovereigns, before I can go here. But then the otherworldly artifact, that's no problem. I can probably get it now. Yes. Alright, so we have plans if we decide to go to the Blue Kingdom. It's not going to be anytime too soon. It's going to be a while before we go there, let's be honest. We have other goals to attend to. And right now, let's see... Said north-northeast. And this little patch over this way is in the north-northeast. It would be kind of useful if we found a port there. But worst case scenario, we get closer to Magdalene's. I imagine there's a way to go around and all this silliness. Ooh, by the way... Okay, that's the range on that. Something I wanted to get used to. Ah, there's the music. You know what? Let's talk with the chief engineer for... Ooh. Well. The Rat Brigade has made a mess of your galley. Straws, bits of blanket, and patches from damaged uniforms have been gathered into a makeshift nest. In contrast, tiny notebooks, battered derringers, and hip flasks that are not as small as you might expect are stored with care, stacked in a corner away from prying hands. Spend time with the Rat Brigade. They can be a riot if they're in the mood. The Rat Brigade are playing cards. Cinders is cheating by means of mirrors concealed in the sleeves of her uniform, a spring-loaded trap, and brazen card counting. Albrecht and Petronella have devised a surreptitious drinking game around each new display of bad sports rat ship. Cute. But now I need a savage secret to properly speak with them, to get some sort of job from them. I wonder... Because back in Sunless Sea, a lot of the crew quests gave you access to just fantastic equipment. Like the best engines, the best guns, the best of everything. So I wonder if that's going to be the case here as well. Also, that's nothing apparently. And this should be blocked off, yeah? Yeah, okay, well. We know of this path now. Let's go find another one. You know what? I might turn up the ambient sounds again because I'm feeling suspicious when it's all silent and before it was very, very clear in that you could hear like something like being digested or something. I don't know what the noise was. Oh, there it is. Well, this is part of the music. I'm unclear. Also, what's that? Fungusy. Oh. Actually, yeah, I probably should have sent my owl out. Here we are. The wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark. Its engines silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Perhaps frost has locked them, but a pry bar makes an effective key. Not too effective, though. A costly discovery. Your crew attached cables to the wreck to hold it steady as they pry apart the doors. A sudden gust of wind rocks both vessels, and the young man straining at the pry bar slips. He cries out, his hand mangled on a torn edge of metal. He's likely to lose his fingers. The treasure you retrieve from the hold will be of little comfort to him. A pity. A clasped jewelry box, though. Something precious has been concealed. A sheaf of letters falls from a concealed compartment. The passages are rife with scandal. And what did you find, little scout? Ooh. You found me treasures and possibly a shortcut to Magdalene's? Because I do see... I see an exit. Oh, wait. Was I clever? I don't think I was. I think I was dumb. Yep, I was dumb. I was particularly dumb. Okay. We'll fix that in a moment. You know what? I have better weapons now. You are a Marauder, and you are going to die. Yeah, we'll have none of that nonsense. And just go around, and there we go. Oh, cute, but no. I was expecting this shotgun weapon to do more damage. There we go. Another level gain. Yeah, I like unusual items more than sovereigns, really. So explore the captain's cabins. The Marauders are rarely democratic. Captain rules by strength and claims the best for their own keep. More salon-stewed gossip. The cabin door did not survive the onset of your guns, nor did the captain. You have to tread carefully. The carpet will not be saved. A few scorched documents sit on the bronzewood desk. They make for interesting reading. Apparently London has need of a few brave captains willing to bring fire to the Tacadies. You would not have expected the signatories of the orders. Curious. Not the worst trade I've ever made. I could have been more efficient about it, but, well, good enough. And once we get to Magdalene's, I'm going to equip that little mining kit, and then we will see what can be done. More importantly, how's our... Good. Good. The whole situation is where it almost should be. We'll do that once we get to Magdalene's. Speaking of which, I'm hoping that we got there on time. I didn't really pay attention to when the opportunity would expire. It's a trading opportunity. I think it said 30 days on those. I think that's what it was. We'll find out. Yes. Would love to, but no. Ministry-approved literature, please. I'm an idiot. I am a dumb person. I did not account for the fact that I need money to pay for things. Okay, well, that was... I see. Well, since I'm here, let's just equip that. And let's go make some money, eh? Or kill some things. One or the other. No, undock. There we go. Oh, wow. You guys are doing some dumb things right now. But you definitely have the advantage against them. Curious. Oh, you're the something that glisters, not glistens, glisters. Meh, I'll take it. Good enough. I do believe... Let me see here. I want to do more exploration. I could go back to Titania, and perhaps even I should, but... Oh hey, this Enduring Dreadnought seems to be having a rough time. Let me go and steal the kill. Look at me, saving the Tackities. I'm such a wonderful person. The massive guns of the Dreadnought have finally fallen silent. The hulk hangs in the firmament like a shed spider skin in a web, viewed from the vantage of the fly. Its sides are scored and open, its windows shattered. Smoke billows from its blind eyes. London will not see what transpires here. Ooh. I mean... The engine's lockbox. It sits on the captain's desk, heavy as miser's heart. A miser's heart, please. Oh my, yes. Oh! Inside, after some deft work with the bolt cutters, are a series of documents, crisp, white, ministry-stamped documents. Some are promissory notes, exchangeable in all reputable ports in the skies. Another is an invitation to the eternal mask on Perdurance, where London's finest dwell within a single day. And oh, dear, you're not gonna... Are you gonna create some problems for me? I hope you don't. Because one of you is severely injured and it will make things much simpler if you don't. But now I have some money, so... Let us do what we should, and at least get 2. Ultimately, we will need those other 3, but... Oh, I'm being foolish. Porter ports. They are needed. I did turn in my porter ports last episode, yes? Magdalene's House of Small Comfort. I would, but not right now. Speak with the watcher by the station. He stares at your crew as they disembark your engine. He turns away when none emerge holding anything. He's clearly agitated. Sorry, the man apologizes. I didn't mean to stare. It's just we've been waiting for delivery from London. Really important supplies. Don't suppose you might be heading anywhere near the relay to Albion, would you? If you could check if anything's happened to it, we'd really appreciate it. I could be convinced to do so. Write a port report. Magdalene's is a popular destination. Someone will no doubt be interested to know how things are here and who has been seen here. Yes. Well, we now have a very pressing need to go to Port Prosper. Specifically the Albion relay in Port Prosper, and I think this looks like a path. So, or is this a path? Which would probably be safer for me to go through. So, yes, let's try that first. Priorities, you know. Go for the safe path first. Oh, and this. A secret symposium, you say? Curious. Let me see. What else would it be? The August Avenues. Could do with yet more mirrors, or perhaps some irons, unclear. You spent your youth in stuffy sitting rooms and chandeliered parlors. Hush, and you can still hear the delicate sound of silver spoons on china cups. You were not ungrateful, but your life was hedged by bounds of civility and expectation. You had to disobey sometimes to discover who you were. When you had to rebel, how did you do it? Secretly and occasionally. You wouldn't bring shame to your household. You kept your disobediences modest and discreet. No one was any the wiser. More my kind of behavior. I mean, you don't want to cause too much trouble for your family, you understand, but at the same time, one does what one must. The Samaniego. Ooh. How is my terror situation? 16%? This is a terrible idea. Mourn the dead. It is proper. A simple ceremony, doffed caps, a few words, a gloomy silence, but it helps. The only decency in the skies is that we bring ourselves. Yeah, I'll take the -5. Oh. Dear. Cute, but no. Ah, dodged right into that. Perhaps not the best choice I could have made here, but... buggeration. There we are. Okay. I could use more hull at the moment, but... Loot the hull. The hold, rather. A faintly luminescent cage, a light burns from within. Oh. The things being transported in this cage did not survive the journey, though they still glow faintly. Not my best work there. Not my best driving, but... In my defense, we have an Incautious Driver who, I believe, used to be a test pilot? Yes. So, well, I'm going to blame it on them, not on me. It could never be my fault. I'm perfect, after all. Hee hee hee. Let's see here. Yeah, this'll work. You know, this specific section reminds me of Hollow Knight. Huh. And, there goes that, comparison. It was lovely up there, and now it's all yellowy. Yellowy and spore-ish. I believe those are the adjectives you would use in this case. Something I can mine on. Yes, perfect. And it looks like it will provide hours? Yes. I need souls, though, right? I'm sorry. Where's the... Oh. Nope. They did want hours. Someone else wants souls, of course. Naturally. But more importantly, 5 barrels of unseasoned souls. I can probably make some of that happen. I think I have another barrel in the bank, if I recall correctly. Which itself is a... maybe. Oh, great, another one. Well... Aren't you being annoying? And there we are. I could use more sovereigns at the moment. Because we don't know what the unusual items will be. Let's be safe. Raid the safe this time. Your guns have reduced the door to a smoldering heap, but sovereigns are surprisingly durable. Probably should have gone with the other option, but oh well. The Marauders haunt the Reach like bats in an attic. They spend their ill-gotten gains in the more licentious ports, acquiring sins and the rite of lustrum before weeping their confessionals at Magdalene's. But a few meager funds remain. Almost certainly should have gone with the unusual cargo in this case, but choices made. What is that? How's my fuel situation and supplies? They'll hold out. Especially if I were to cut through here and go into New Winchester through there. Not something we're doing today, but soon enough. Yeah, yes. You know what? I'm gonna risk another... Yep, gonna lose another crew member. Well, I'll take that jewelry box, something precious. 15 sovereigns, okay. A twinkle of gold upon a bed of velvet. A piece of worn jewelry. A name is inscribed on it, too faded now to read. Well, that was not worth it, but okay. Let's see what this gravesite is. Hello, oh, you require a saying. Oh, that makes me sad. It does. Hi, I'm just gonna... Oh, sorry! Ah, man, I feel so bad about that. Oh god, there's two of you. Shit. I made a mistake. I'm gonna be made to pay for my transgressions against London. Oh, yeah. That's a bit of a painful one. Let's see if you get stuck here, yeah? Yeah. Good, 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 good. Choices being made by your captain today. Fuck that. Bad choices being made by this captain. Okay, yep. I'm good. I'm done. Goodbye. I know when I'm beat. Although I could probably take him at this point. I could almost definitely take him at this point, but also I want to not be dead, so, you know. Those conflicting urges. I need to stop putting myself in these positions. I really do. It's quite unfortunate for me. Oh? Visit the Windward Company. The Windward Company has thrown open its doors for a celebration of itself. Oh. Well, maps of a tamed, industrialized reach line the wall. A model of an upcoming dreadnought sparkles in its glass case. Outside, children are encouraged to throw rotten fruit at a cardboard effigy of Tackety Jack with Windward stamped prizes for the best aim. Join the celebrations. Entrance is free. The souvenirs on sale are expensive. An afternoon of innovation. Oh dear. You are encouraged to watch a kinetoscope about its planned expansion in the Reach now that Lustrum has been civilized, to throw balls at coconuts bearing caricatures of assorted Tackety leaders, and to eat sumptuous biscuits with the company's sigil baked into them. Your presence is noted by stern men with very neatly written forms. Perhaps I shouldn't have. But what's done is done. Offer transport to settlers. Probably not their best option, but sure. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to spend a sky story. Write our port report. Simply because. Oh, hey. Oh, just saying that both dogs are new. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Search for the amenable host's identity. The house might still be here. It had purple walls, which would surely stand out. If not, you have the locket. Not a soul in Port Prosper recognized the locket. Who's that, then? He still wears hair like that? Fancy. Become familiar refrains. More promising is the house that you saw painted in the amenable host's chamber. You locate several candidates, all apparently repainted over the last couple of years, but one is in the exact location as in the host's painting. Nobody seems to remember who owned it or why, but apparently it had once been associated with the Parlor of Virtue, established not long after Port Prosper's foundation. Ah, the Parlor of Virtue. Still nothing conclusive here. Yes, take tea at the Admiral Nelson. It's open today, and... Oh. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's do some eavesdropping. Did the gossip thing already, so... Yeah, there's much that can be learned here at the heart of polite society if you're discreet. Ooh, I didn't expect that to work. You make yourself as unobtrusive as possible behind a complicated flower arrangement. A viceroy and a duchess, are engaged in a most unbecoming war of words as they jab their butter knives into a shared meringue. A young diplomat is apparently thinking of a fresh start for himself in Albion, having quite ruined himself with a dissolution in the unknown frontier. A Skyfarer long thought dead has returned to general disappointment. Her stories about life in the Reach are very much not the thing. Cute. I think we're quite done here for now. Let's go to the relay. I was told there might be a package there, and I should deliver that, even though we are, well, a little impoverished in terms of hull. And there goes my last box of supplies, so that'll be a problem for later. There we go. Oh, I didn't check the bazaar there, did I? Pity. Check on the delayed package. It turns out that the previous courier was detained for having the wrong paperwork. Fortunately, the goods were impounded on this side of the relay. Sign here. The board customs official is glad to clear some space in their cramped office. As long as you don't want to travel between regions without the appropriate paperwork, they couldn't care much less about cargo. This package has been serving double duty as a card table for the last week, but now it's yours and the people of Magdalene's will be glad to receive it. Yes. I should go back that way. It is what I should do. But our whole situation and our supplies, I'm looking at them and thinking, maybe not. But maybe. It does add a bit to the trip, doesn't it? Well, let's be cautious. And actually, I do need to bypass those dreadnoughts, one of which, for some reason, wants me dead now. I can't imagine why. Must have insulted them somehow. But before we do... Souls 4 Port Prosper. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Hey. That was worth it. Cheap courser nectar, which we need for the quest line here. Kind of wish I got some bronze wood, but, well, that is the reality of this. So, next episode, we get to... Well, we make a decision. We either crawl back to New Winchester and then go to Magdalene's, or we manage the trip through Magdalene's to New Winchester, and then... God, I have to find someplace new. But that is all a matter for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.